At 5. Going places. Page 30, Exercise 2, Conversation. What are you going to do? Part A. Listen and practice.
I'm so excited. We have 2 weeks off. What are you going to do?
I'm not sure. I guess I'll just stay home. Maybe I'll hang out with my friends and watch some movies. What about you? Any plans?
Yeah, I'm going to relax at the beach with my cousin. We're going to go surfing every day. And my cousin likes to fish, so maybe we'll go fishing one day.
Sounds like fun.
Say, why don't you come with us?
Do you mean it? I'd love to. I'll bring my surfboard.
That's great. The more the merrier.
Exercise 2, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. Where are they going to stay? How will they get there?
By the way, where are we going to stay?
Oh, we can stay at my aunt and uncle's beach house. They have plenty of room, and I'm sure they'll be happy to have guests. I'll call them tonight to let them know what time we're going to arrive. I guess we'll leave pretty early. There's a direct bus every morning at 5 a.m.
That's fine with me. I think I'll be too excited to sleep.
Page 31, Exercise 3, Grammar Focus. Future with be going to and will. Use be going to plus verb for plans you've decided on.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to relax at the beach.
We're going to go surfing every day.
I'm not going to do anything special.
Use will plus verb for possible plans before you've made a decision.
What are you going to do?
I'm not sure. I guess I'll just stay home.
Maybe I'll watch some movies.
I don't know. I think I'll go camping.
I probably won't go anywhere.
Exercise 6, Perspectives. Travel advice. Part A. Listen to these pieces of advice from experienced travelers. What topic is each person talking about?
You should tell the driver where you're going before you get on. And you have to have exact change for the fare.
When you fly, you should keep important things in your carry-on bag, such as your medication and credit cards. You shouldn't pack them in your checked luggage.
You should try some of the local specialties, but you'd better avoid the stalls on the street.
In most countries, you don't have to have an international driver's license, but you must have a license from your own country. You also need to be 21 or over.
You ought to pack a first aid kit and any medication you need. You shouldn't drink water from the tap.
You ought to keep a copy of your credit card numbers at the hotel, and you shouldn't carry a lot of cash when you go out.
Exercise 7, Grammar Focus. Modals for necessity and suggestion. Describing necessity.
You must have a driver's license.
You need to be 21 or over.
You have to get a passport.
You don't have to get vaccinations.
Giving suggestions.
You'd better avoid the stalls on the street.
You ought to pack a first aid kit.
You should try some local specialties.
You shouldn't carry a lot of cash.
33, Exercise 8, Pronunciation. Linked sounds with w and y. Listen and practice. Notice how some words are linked by a w sound, and other words are linked by a y sound.
You should know about local conditions.
You ought to do it right away.
You shouldn't carry a lot of cash.
You must be at least 21 years old.
Page 34, Exercise 9, Listening. Tourist Tips. Part A. Listen to an interview with a spokeswoman from the New York City Visitor Center. Check the 4 topics she discusses.
What should people do to make their visit to New York City safe and pleasant?
Don't try to do too much in a short time. That's very important. You should start planning before you get here. You ought to decide in advance which sites you most want to see.
Are there any good tours available?
Oh, yes, there are many. Some companies offer bus tours that stop at all the major tourist attractions. You can buy a pass so you can get on and off wherever you like. That saves you time. And you should visit our website to find out about the latest tours and special events.
I see. And is New York a safe city for visitors?
It's safer than many cities in the world. But just like in any big city, you should still be careful. For example, don't go off on your own, especially at night. And never carry much cash on you. Oh, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Even American visitors have to ask for help when they come here. You'll find that New Yorkers are pretty friendly. They like welcoming visitors to their city and are happy to give directions.
One last thing. Is it an expensive city to visit?
It can be, but there are a lot of places in the city where you don't have to spend a lot of money. If you're a student, you should bring your student ID card with you. That way, you can get a discount at museums and galleries.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, just that most people have a great time when they come to New York, and I'm sure you will too.